Welcome back to part 18 of my Miao Ying Let's Play, Total War Warhammer 3. So, picking things up, we left them last time going through the end-turn phase, and we've been attacked at Shanxi by the Skull Takers Greenskins. Now, I asked you guys at the end of the last episode whether or not you thought I should fight this one manually, or whether we should just auto-resolve it. We do have other armies nearby that can push in and reclaim the settlement, but the majority of you guys said fight it. You might as well see how well you do, see if you can inflict some casualties on the Greenskins. Worst case is you lose and you can bring those other armies in anyway. So have a quick little look at the terrain. It's a fairly large settlement, so I think we'll try and hold the outer walls to start with just my missile troops, and we'll set up my infantry further back, and then that way once they get close to the walls we'll pull back through the city, and then hopefully be able to place some towers and barricades and hold up right at the back and just do as much damage as they come through the winding streets towards us. And just try and whittle them down as much as possible that way. So let's dive on in and see if we can smash some Skull Takers. In we go. As always, thanks for all your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions over on part 1 of this series. Ooh, let's do it. Let's smash some orc. Though my garrison is really, really weak. The infantry in particular. Not many of them in those units. But that's fine. Do some missile damage. Pull back. See if we can just harass them as they come through the streets to us. The reinforcements, I think, come in after about a minute and a half. So we can hopefully focus on their initial troops. They have spread out quite a lot. Okay. Let's risk channeling some magic. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, start deployment on that. Okay, so they've got 3 towers over there. Don't think there's much point trying to hold that off. They're going to come straight in that way. Thing is, if I deploy, not really much benefit because there's no towers there. Might as well deploy here and harass that cavalry a little bit. The reinforcements there, and then pull back. But with the way those towers come in and hit that, there's quite a kind of direct path straight through. Where we pull back to. We can have a tower right at the back there. We have very few supplies though, so I don't think this is going to go particularly well for us. We could just focus over here because that's where the reinforcements are coming from, and try and, I guess, protect our flank. We just don't have enough troops for it.
My test begins.
Okay, I think we're just going to go with my original plan, which was to take my melee troops, have them there. If we block off those side bits, they just have to come to us there. It's just whether or not we can actually make use of having my missile troops out in front to start with and then pull them back. It's going to take them quite a while. I feel like we should just pop them here, but then the towers aren't going to do enough damage to bring down any of the enemy siege towers. There's no point in having them here, because there's no towers down there. So it's basically this one. And that's about it. So, in fact, we'll just leave, yeah, those peasant archers, because they can also fire if they get close. The rest of them, I'm just going to hold back. I'm just going to hold back here, I think. And we'll pop a barricade in there to start with. And we'll take those archers and just pop them like so. Leave them to it. Not even like I can whittle them down here. Getting a decent amount though.
Warrior crossbows, seeking Cathay's foe.
Yeah. At least rocket down their troops there. Maybe we would have taken, actually, piercing towers. Maybe we would have taken down some of the towers with them, but not enough troops to do it. I was hoping maybe we can harass these guys as they come on in. If we can take down those savage orc boys, that'd be great. Fortunately, no towers along this point here. It's not like I can even really build that many. All right, we've got another 500 points. Let's close off that barricade so they can only come in through the front. And then we can definitely build a tower back here, which we're Probably going to want to go for a cannon tower. Got cavalry here that we can always try and charge into them. I think you try and get some rear charges going. Yeah, we can at least wipe out one of their cavalry units. That'd be nice. Fast forward it there. Powers are just getting in here. I don't think, with how close they deploy, I don't think we'd have been able to bring any of them down, even with rockets. Backing the gate. The gate is down. Yeah, they're now going to go for moving in that way. I'm going to keep these guys up here, just because when they get in range, those rockets should do a good chunk of damage to them. They might replenish by the time I can get into them, but I don't know, we might get lucky. Maybe they'll just sack the settlement and pull back. They're going to move all the way in down here. If we had a full strength garrison, this would be a different scenario.
Master of Azir.
We're gathering points quite nicely. It's just whether or not these guys are going to focus on these archers and see them as a threat or not. Hopefully they just ignore them, because then it at least means I can harass the reinforcements a bit. They've captured the gates as well coming through. On rockets. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do much better than what the Order of Resolve will probably give us here, but we'll see. I think we probably need to deploy you guys slightly further down, but still hopefully just within range to activate the harmony bonus. Yeah, good. Good. Right, we can get a cannon tower. I'm just wondering if we should save up for explosives. By the time it's built as well. Getting close. Save up. Go big. Go big. Go full explosive. Here we go. And actually that tower as well will catch them, because they're going to march across. They're going to go for that gate. Although maybe they'll change now because they've just captured that one. Any second, this tower is going to start firing. Of course, you're going to fire on these guys first, where you can't actually hit them clearly. Could you instead focus on the big old bunch there? Here we go. This should hopefully do a good chunk of damage. Good chunk of change. Problem is they're coming from all sides, so I was trying to hope that maybe I could send my cavalry. Although actually no, my cavalry can pass through my barricades, so let's keep them back up here because we can flank on round. Good. I always forget that you can pass through your own barricades, which is quite useful. It's definitely an improvement. Well, there were times in Attila where I really wanted to pass through my barricades without having to destroy them. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense that you can pass through barricades and stuff, just because you have to leave a hole or a gate or something in there. It's far into this big old clump here where you hopefully can't miss. We're not going to wipe out any full units, but hopefully we can do some reasonable damage to them. This is where we're going to net some large kills. Powers up in 50 seconds. That's the thing. Are we going to have enough time to deal with that? Plus, with those trolls coming in, am I going to be able to get spears across to watch them? Have we got any other trolls coming in yet? No. So, what I'm going to do is move you guys over there and take these 3 swords and put them over here and hope that the AI doesn't react and fire them over the other side.
Of course.
Could try a breath to slow them down. Sometimes it does kind of stagger them a little bit. Gonna have to send them after them to slow them down, because they are actually being intelligent and going for where the units they best counter are, which are over this side. But then that leaves a gap here, so you guys have got to go back. Yeah, that's it. They've broken. That's fine. Cannon tower, or explosive tower is up. Fire, please. Have I got any other towers nearby that I can pop in? Not that I can see. Everything else is probably going to get captured soon. No, I could go for that one there, but it's going to go. They through. These towers are still firing.
Wind and fire. The dragon's ass.
firing into them. How many have they lost? Okay, 300.
Mage of the Celestial Court.
Fire on through because we might get lucky and it might bounce back. Yep, like that. Doubles up. Cavalry, where aren't they coming? Probably coming that way. There's a bit of a gap there. Cavalry out this way, flank on round. There's also some archers you might be able to go harass.
Wind and fire.
Yeah, they're pushing back through.
Crossbowman. The Emperor's will.
Tower, just fire in here.
Overwhelmed. The heavens guide me.
That's all we can ask.
Dragon crossbows. Bringing harmony.
Pull back.
I will go. Take Naxos.
Cavalry in behind. How are we doing over here? Still getting harassed. Why you guys come down? Okay, stay up there, please. They'll lose about 400. Probably not worth fighting it in the grand scheme of things. Maybe try and take out those river trolls. It's fire, 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 fire. Knocking out those river trolls would be nice. Well, that lord's really close to going down, though. Go on. Go on, Astromancer. He's hitting you now. You there for your spells.
Sound the retreat. Seeking.
Then we're going to kill him. He's super weak now, which is good for a follow-up attack from our other forces. Fire through there. Tower, just blast into the Lord.
I stand ready.
Not that we actually want to kill him.
Sound the retreat. Store and steal.
Cavalry hunt them down. Yeah, all you can do is go after the war boss. That's it. Close defeat. I think it said decisive, didn't it? Previously. It was 176 and the reinforcements 244. Weakened. Yeah, if they take the city, they'll probably just replenish up, as one or two of you said. We gave it a go, but just too few troops to do anything impactful there. Bring that lord really far down. They've taken it. Okay. Wonder where that other army... Oh, the other army's come up through there. Yes. Good. Good, good, good. We will reclaim it. Caravan completed. 11,719. Warrant of trade. Sale value of cargo plus 25% local province. Income from trade plus 20% faction wide. Oh my days. That's amazing. That is amazing. We're going to want to give that to the next caravan that we have. Yeah, so we've gone one over because we've lost that. That's fine. There's the Grand Observatory. We can't do that right now. Gemstones could go in there, but we could instantly sort this out. Yang by popping a... Although, actually, we need to see if we're going to reclaim it or not. We can just reach, although we're going to have to go through that army first. This army can swing on up. Probably bring it to the Village of the Moon. Then it should be able to hit it from there, I'd have thought. Well, they'll still replenish, actually, in this territory if we go up here. We're not under any threat from here, are we? And we can't go into the Jade River. Yeah, we might as well keep pushing down and grabbing all this. We're going to be going off to the Realms of Chaos again. I think I'm just going to rush through Slanesh and do the battle there and get that done. Just because, yeah, there's a few kind of gaps, so we might be able to take out some of the others if they go into the Realm of Slanesh as well. Let's bring you guys up here. In your position to take it back next turn. They won't... Oh, if they do have a garrison, it's pretty weak. Fine. Let's pop that in there for the moment, because we might be able to press in with Miao Ying, actually. She might be able to take it. Obviously, they'll have towers, but she's a dragon.
I stand apart. Storm Dragon.
What are we going to pop in here? Probably to get defenses ready. especially with portals coming.
Favored daughter.
Don't want to lose those guys, so let's fight and hunt more orc. I think that's going to be the general theme of this video, and probably some kind of title along with that, hunting orc. Right, let's give that Winds of Magic a gamble. Or channel, rather. Did it say gamble before, or was it always been channel magic? Dart deployment.
Find harmony.
Right. Mainly we need these spears ready to counter the trolls, stone trolls there. Big old nasty buggers. Let's form them up just directly facing those trolls. They'll just track to wherever those trolls go.
Jade warriors.
The main infantry for the moment. We'll put 2 on the left of them. 3 over here, but we'll be
Never conquered.
shuffling troops, those spears notably, around wherever they need to go. We might be able to just knock them out with the crane gunners, actually. I think is there a good place to set these guys up so I don't actually have to advance. So I've got cannon as well. Oh yeah, maybe I can get away with it. Maybe I can have my cannon angled up here.
Never conquered.
Crane gunners. I don't want them going into that dip because they won't be able to fire that well. If I have the crane gunners back there, can pull the cannon back and them still have clear line of sight. I reckon just about, you know. So in that case, I'm just going to pull you guys back behind this lot and we'll push you forward as the enemy gets closer. Crossbows across there. You're all still getting your harmony, which is nice. Yeah, Ying can go out in front because she's the boss. Oh yeah, we got you, Tim, on his war compass. Oh my days, look at that. You've got 4 oxen. Oh, that's cool. Well, I wonder what your attack looks like. I mean, you're very slow. But that looks so cool. Like a frickin' boss. Go in there. Cavalry, it will have you here into those trees straight away, and then you're happy. Everyone got their bonus? Yep. Lovely. In you go. There's some cliffs there. Also, they get hidden straight away. That's all good. It's going to stay put, aren't you? You just wait until my rockets bombard and blast you to bits. And if that's not enough, I'll send in the dragon myself. In fact, it's dragging up. Bring her on over. Knock out their lord. Oh, crispy goblin, anyone? You what? Here we go. Taking enough damage. They've been harassed enough. Now they're coming. If I get my talons to catch a couple of them. Might get lucky there. Yeah, come on. They're all going to pull in. 3, 2, 1. Oh, perfecto. Yeah. Munch this goblin. What's his name? Beard burner. How ruddy dare you? Right. Infantry, push forward. focus on them.
Wind and
Same with the
fire.
cannons. Cavalry, run away.
Repositioning.
Hold the line.
Set my Shenyang. Suffer Azir's wrath.
Secrets of the elements.
I hear the heavens.
Never
Sorry, Cav.
conquered.
Keep forgetting about it.
Heavens awake.
Oh, that's cool.
The heavens unleashed.
Zippity zappity.
Thoughts in harmony.
Cavalry, just pull them around this way.
It is decreed. Behold the tempest.
That's just disgusting, that melee attack. Oh, that cancelled it, did it? Yeah, I popped her ability. Goodbye. So good. Okay, we're struggling up here a little bit.
I will go.
Comet of Cassandora. Yes, please.
Crane gunners.
March in order the ranks. Move in formation.
Bada bang, bada boom.
The celestial faithful.
Bring down the trolls.
Dragon crossbow. For the
Will they wreck my artillery, please?
Azir, show the way.
Dragon warriors are broken.
Fury of Xingpo.
Bring him in. Bring that cavalry round.
Raise the dragons.
Artillery should survive. Trolls are broken. It's just the savage orcs.
Stone and steel.
Get ready to drop your bombs.
Defenders of Cathay. Marching as one. Never conquered. With joy.
Certainly.
Wing and higher.
Ready with your bombs. 3, 2, 1. Chocks away.
Expects. Move as the wind. Cavalry. It pleases the dragons.
Warriors.
Okay.
Rooting out evil.
Dragon guard.
Crane gunners.
Artillery.
Sent
Get
by
back on it.
dragons.
Well, they smashed a few of them up, did they? So get that group. Cavalry, if you can, rush on over here. Actually got no way of increasing our wins right now. Can reach them. That's fine. Hunt them down on our way to the settlement. All good. We should probably let our other army do it because they've got the terracotta sentinels. The beard burner is smashed. Replenishment. How are we doing on gold? We're fine on gold right now, to be honest. So yeah, keep taking replenishment.
Kept in check. The storm dragon.
So reach the settlement. Yep. Yeah, the damage you probably take. Better just send them in.
We saw upon triumphant wings.
Otherwise, it's risking it a little bit with those falls. I mean, we do want to swap them out, but we could actually just pull them back at the start.
A
Take some of those, although probably swapping some of these guys next time we send Miao Ying off somewhere.
Of the great bastard.
Here we go. Not going to lose anybody. It's low casualties.
Stand against evil.
Take the auto resolve.
We
2%.
must break their spirits. Favored daughter.
We'll send Miao Ying just over here.
Tempestuous foot.
5 levels, Rodiak. Deadly Onslaught. Up your speed. Don't think there's much point going for more Blade Master, but you guys feel free to hear your thoughts on that. Yeah, more hit points. And then I guess we want to power up rather than blue line with her. In terms of spells. Excuse me, in terms of spells, we've upgraded all the ones I regularly use, although Storm of Shadows could do with one. I think I would put the fun 2 points in Scar Veteran, and then yeah, red line to increase. I get Eastern Fires will be pretty good because we've already got with Miao Ying. Doesn't she have some bonuses for range for missile units? Anyway, that might be through a thing. I'm trying to remember what her specific effects are. Doesn't she have upkeep cost reduction for them?
The tempest grows ever stronger.
Ammunition for missile units, yeah. So more anything that plays more into upping her missile units, I think is probably a good shout for her in general. Arcane Conduit, yeah, going through all of these, buffing him a bit further. One more level and he can get immortality, which is nice. Yeah, finish off Curse of the Midnight Wind right now. Good.
The majestic defender.
Garrison Lord not moved. Dragon Warrior Poe. Now you're gonna chill, although we could jump on out and smash some faces, Poe. Would knock those guys down a little bit. But I kind of wants to fight them at full strength. I would imagine they just run. Let's find out. No, they're gonna stay put. It's a close vic. Really? Close vic to medium casualties. It's fine. We're not gonna lose any whole units. Knock them down. We'll take the replenishment because that's not a lot of loot. Gaining a fair bit there anyway. Gambler's Armor, Silk Weaver, Great Bastard Invader destroyed. Pop yourself back in. You're pretty much fully replenished in a turn. So as long as these guys don't decide to press the attack, you're all right. What are we doing? We are quartermastering with you for the moment. And Lightning Strike, probably worthwhile getting. Oh, they get the Great Bastion, not the upkeep, -6. So that's different from other lords. Fine. Can we give you anything unequipped? Nope, nothing there. Okay, those we can definitely salvage some tax collectors. I think we don't have any other lords to deploy, but I mean they're useful later on. Income roll bonus, local region. I don't know if we can give them to agents, but let's salvage 4 of them right now. Don't need that many. Don't have any of those. No hand weapons available, unfortunately. No ancillaries free. But you're doing great for us, Poe. Just a Midnight Wind, Thunderbolt, Wind Blast. Happy days. Oh, you haven't got any of these. Tax collector. There you go. Have a tax collector. Which one of these do we want to give you? Spell Mastery plus 40%. Makes your powers crazy. I think I'd rather have Augment the Winds. Although Power Stone, reserves per second, power recharge. Restoration infinite. Yeah, let's go for that. Go for that. Have, yeah. Okay. Right. Unsigned skill point for our Caravan Master that's just finished, right? You can't do that until rank 15. Wayfinders, chance of caravan ambush. I don't mind the ambushes. They're fine for me. So assault charge bonus, augment those around. That buffs all of those. I was going to buff up his troops, wasn't I? What's he got? Got a high elf noble in there. We need to call that this noble something. What can this high elf noble be called? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Have another Marco YOLO scenario. What's a high elf version of that, basically? Crossbows, peasant archers, sure aim. Yeah. Pretty decent. Let's go through that. I mean, we could go through Tactician, but let's buff up those units a little bit right now. Good. So you've been given... Oh, you haven't been given it. We can send out a new caravan anyway. It's this one. We can send... That is with Marco YOLO. Let me just go to you and give you... Where is it? Ancillary? That one. Was it ancillary? Find out. Finish it. Go away. It's a... That guy got it. Rank 13, who is over here. Right, it's that one. Take that one off. And then give that to our next chap. These guys. Warrant of trade. Go straight in. Sale value of cargo increases. Lovely. Right. Maximum amount of cargo, please. Where can we send you? That route is 6 turns for 8k. We've already been there, but that's fine. Oh, wow. Drakenhof. 9 turns, but 13k. Legion of Chaos have that over there. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of danger. 8k for 6 turns or 30. I feel like 13k is worth it. You know, and this will be a good time to find out if we get another item going back there or not. Yeah, let's do it. Let's send them off to Drakenhof. Off you go. You've got a reasonable force. We're going to have to obviously be careful if you do get attacked. So yeah, good luck. Good luck. Apparently you can also pop agents into these armies. So I could pop this alchemist in to send off with the army. Level you up that way. I could just recruit... I think I can recruit another alchemist here, can't I? Ah, no, we're at our limit.
Cathay
To travel the world?
City Command.
I can actually select you. Increase mobility as well. In you go. Go have fun. I wonder if you could transfer units in and out as well. If you're close enough with one of your own forces. Anybody know? Well, we're going to be able to get more Astromancers soon. Not from here, though. Our limit there. But when we build the Grand Observatory, that increases capacity and increases their rank. So that will surely help us out. Okay, so yeah, because we haven't claimed that back and we want to go back to being balanced, although we're going to reclaim it next turn. Let's get that in there because it's construction cost, right? That's always good. Yeah, throw that in. Then we can always swap it out for something once we grab that, if that tips us over. We may upgrade. That's okay. No, we can't afford that. Let's get any settlement to level 5. Haven't we got Nangal's 2 turns away? Pome, unfortunately, we can't do that right now. We've got a load of things going over there. Although if we cancel Jaywin Mountain, because that's not going to get hit, and even if, well, they might send their force over there, but if they did, we wouldn't be able to build it up in time. That may well be where they go, actually. That gives us enough to start upgrading that. There we go. Right, let's end the turn. That's our mission as well. I forgot about that. You want trade agreement military access. I am actually going to say no at the moment. I know we've got non-aggression and trade, but I don't want ogres coming through our lands and gobbling up other bits of territory. Keep them away, then I can just focus on taking out whoever I want. And yeah, they've gone exactly where I thought they might. So good thing we actually cancelled that building there. That is fine. Yeah, take it. You're gonna sack it? No, you're actually gonna take it. Okay. Vicious gob spit. Okie dokie. Master Mason. Nice. Harmony's back to balanced.
The Tome of Fates knows all.
And here's the rift.
The rifts are our opportunity to reach the Chaos Realms. Now, I truly earn my fee. And yet, a gateway opens both ways. While we may traverse the rifts to enter the realm of chaos, or even be transported to far-flung areas of this world, we must close the gateways not required, or the demon tide that flows forth will lay your lands in ruin.
Lay your lands in ruin. Does anyone know who the voice actor is for the advisor? Out of interest. I'm sure there's probably an easy way. I could probably just Google it. But yeah, I've always wondered who that is. Do we want to rush straight on into a portal? There's a rift there, so we can get cracking straight away. We'll want to close off the other ones. Poe, I mean, Lothar could harass the gate in the meantime, but I might briefly bring Poe back over here right now. I don't know if I can do it in Force March, but I might bring him over to close that one. Although we got to remember it costs us money.
Storm Dragon.
Storm Dragon go in and finish them off there. And then probably come down, take the best units from this up. Well, take the Celestial Dragon Guard, I reckon. And then we'll sort out this army later. And maybe a Terracross Sentinel. And then jump into the portal in the next turn or two and go and rush through Slanesh.
Shaper of the Eight Winds.
Let's go reclaim settlements. Decisive victory. Yeah. A little teeny tiny garrison there. And just occupy it. Right, that's put us back into Yang. Completed the province. What are we doing for our edicts elsewhere? We've gone from trade for that. Really? Trade? How much is trade to... corruption's coming though, so I think I'm actually going to switch to the Storm Dragon's edict right now to try and keep that at bay. Probably a good shout to do the same thing here. Or then switch a load of them to research rate so we can blast through tech. So we've got that one. That one's got the Yang building in there. Upgrade that straight away. We could easily sort it out by just destroying it. When that upgrades, then we put in the resource. We've got to get up to tier 3 to get the observatory in there. That gives us growth. Is that the best growth we can get? Yeah. That's 30, yeah. So we might as well leave that in there for bits and pieces. That can be increased for more growth, so chuck that in. Although... Oh, wait, hang on. Whatever that's got might... Which stuff? They've got a barracks building there.
Dragon-blooded Shogun.
Dragon-blooded Shogun. You've got your immortality. Started going through blue with you, did we? Alright. I think just anything that reduces corruption is probably best. And I guess Quartermaster, Lightning Strike with you. Maybe a point in Quartermaster and then Great Bastion. And then come through red with the rest, because we can definitely do that with you.
Mine by blood rights.
Our Fang Mulan there.
Shaper of the Eight Winds.
A Ying. In you go. Oh, it's a valiant... Really? I think it will not be. We'll bombard and blast them to bits. And we'll open fighting more orcs at the start of the next episode. Also, hopefully, either next episode or at part 20, I will endeavor to get your unit names into at least one, if not both, of my other armies. Obviously, we've got Dragon Warrior Poe's army, and we've got our Dragon-blooded Shogun that we need to get names in. So again, keep them coming on part 1, and I will add them in. Probably not next episode because we'll kick things off with this battle, but I'll aim to do it for part 20 so long as we don't end part 19 going into yet another battle. But yeah, once we've taken out this settlement, we'll sort out Miao Ying's army by taking some of that Celestial Guard, give her a Terracotta Sentinel, and then look to plow through the Realm of Slaanesh nice and quickly in this next race for souls. So until the next one, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclocks UK. Till the next one, ciao for now.